Hi, welcome to CSEBuddy channel. So before moving to our first program of Hello World, let's discuss few theory about the Spring modules. So let me start the slideshow. So as I told you in the previous video, the Spring framework is like a skeleton. So this is the Spring framework and it contains multiple modules. So the first module, if you can see here, is the test module. The second is the core container module. The third is AOP, fourth is instrumentation, fifth is web, and sixth is data access integration. So all of these functionalities are independent functionalities. For example, as you must have learned the JSP and servlets. So that thing is covered in the web module. So there here you can have the servlet and JSPs. Then this is the core container. That is the basic features of the Spring framework, such as inversion of control, then bean, then context, then expression language which the Spring supports. So these are the core container modules, and then the test modules for testing it. For example, it supports JUnit, then TestNG, Mockito. So this is the test module. And then data access integration module. For any website, you need a JDBC connection for the database. If you use Oracle or Postgres, any database, you need the JDBC. And then you can also use ORM. For example, Hibernate is the ORM. So the functionality of ORM is that it directly links the object to the database. So you don't have to write an explicit query for creating the database and other stuff. It automatically creates the database, whatever it has, whatever instance variable you have in your bean class, it will create that table in the database. So this is the use of ORM. You must be aware that the most popular ORM tool right now is the Hibernate. And then transaction, we need transaction in our database processing because so that a single data cannot be altered simultaneously. So at one time only one can access this. So that for that reason transactions are used. So you can see that there are multiple modules, and each modules when combined together forms the Spring framework. So for ORM you can use Hibernate here, which is just an independent ORM tool, and for web you can use JSP servlet. For the AOP you can use AspectJ, which is again an independent tool. Then this is the core container which Spring provides you, and for test you can use independent thing like TestNG or JUnit or Mockito, anything of your choice. So the Spring frameworks provide you the basic skeleton, and in that skeleton you have your choice to use the technology of your choice, and all these together are called the Spring framework. So this is how Spring benefits you. It provides you a simple architecture which is really very easy to use, and it is quite of industry standard. So if I go to the core container, so this is the core container in which there are bean, cores, context, and expression language. So let's see the brief definition of these. So core and beans, these are the two packages, actually two jars, which you have to import for the Spring framework to make any project in Spring. So these modules provide the IOC and dependency injection features, and you already know what is dependency injection. That is, provide all the dependency in the start only to any object. And then context, this module supports internationalization, EJB, JMS, and basic remoting. So EJB is the enterprise Java beans. So you can have here the Java beans also. And actually when you import the context jar, it will automatically import bean jar also. So, and the next is expression language. So the Spring provides a special EL feature. It supports the facility of expression language. So we will see these all things in our next videos. We will do the practical only, and we'll make the program so that each and every concept gets cleared. Then data access and integration module, which I already told that it consists of JDBC, ORM, OXM, JMS, and transaction modules. So this is one independent module, data access and integration module. Then web module, you know that JSP servlets and web struts also you can use in Spring. So this is the web module. And then AOP module, aspect oriented programming module, is also there. It supports AOP also. You can use the AspectJ framework for this. And then for test module you can use JUnit and TestNG or Mockito, anything. So this is the basic idea about the modules in the Spring. And don't worry if you have not got all of this, because we are going to see independent program for each and every of the feature of the Spring, and each and every program will be from scratch, and you can do the coding with me, and this will clear all the idea and all the concepts of the Spring. So keep watching the next video. See you in the next video.